Eleni, last time we talked a little bit about the why we're more in a fight or flight mode most of the time, and why we do things, and then we say, why did I do this? Why did I behave this way? So we mentioned that human-centric leading, HCL for short, is an antidote to such in such situations that helps us really tap into who we really want to be and how we want to be seen in the world, in the outer world. So
and
how
show
can
up.
and show up? So how can HCL help us in this case?
So human-centric leading is a way of looking at people as, like including our whole selves. Mm-hmm. So our logic, our emotions. So we accept that humans have those, and then we understand and create environments that promote health and well-being so that people can do well, can create, can solve the challenges we have at hand. One of the basic premises of human-centric leading is that we see people as humans, not replaceable cogs in a wheel. Mm-hmm. We actively question the assumption that we're here to do, perform, be useful, or else we're worthless. Mm-hmm. When we question this and we start to say, okay, hold on, I'm bigger than my job. You're bigger than your job. We're bigger than a lot of things. And at the same time, we have jobs to do. We have problems to solve. So what mindset can we use? What ways of thinking about ourselves and others? What ways of feeling? What ways of behaving reflect our best self and therefore put us in a more responsive state so that we make deliberate, actions or responses. So in the last video, we said, what makes us get caught up in reactivity? And human-centric leading gives us a mindset which says, okay, we're often reacting to the assumption in the workplace that we're replaceable cogs in a wheel. We don't realize we're reacting to that, but we want to survive as humans, and therefore we have to adapt to this unfair and unrealistic environment, and so we react. Human-centric leading acknowledges this and says, look, we have to understand the environment we're in and what assumptions we're making about humans. And then when we see that, everything becomes more easy. I can start seeing me as a human and you, and then we say, okay, now what do we do? Now, how do we achieve the goals we want, pursue the missions we have, deal with the obstacles we have? So human-centric leading puts us in a responsive state and then has numerous tools to keep us in that responsive state, knowing that we live and work in the legacy industrial model world and workplace. So we have to be able to accept that we might revert to old habits and we come back again. And then we keep going and use human-centric leading as a way of being.
So we can say that human-centric leading is a collection of toolkits whereby we are able to first maybe document the current state, understand the current state. Once we understand it, map it and write it and name it, then we can start putting some strategies to move away from it to one state that will become more human, as the word human-centric leading mentioned in it.
And move toward our goals, so that we are moving like we're inspired by something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.